whenever it comes to pitching, there's a lot of concepts, a lot of theories that people want to talk about, want to try to conceptualize whenever it comes to pitching. And whenever it comes to especially pitching well, which means you're throwing strikes. One that I hear a lot for strike throwing is aim small, miss small. There's actually a pitching guy on TikTok that posts that video, it seems like once a week, aim small, miss small. I never really thought of that. I heard it through my playing career, but it didn't really help me. But what did help me is instead of thinking of throwing the ball to the target like you would in a game of darts. In a game of darts, right, you have your dartboard and you're just trying to throw to it. Baseball's different than darts, right? I've got a strike zone and I'm trying to throw through that strike zone. So the thought here, instead of trying to spot up and, try to just throw one right down the middle, whenever I threw to targets like this, I literally envisioned myself trying to knock them over, because that's what gave me that feeling of getting through my pitch and getting the ball to go through that zone. Because in baseball, we want to hit a spot, but we want to hit a spot hard, right? Whenever you talk about 3 things that make successful pitchers, you're going to hear 3 things: location, movement, velocity. All 3 are important. I think that some are more important than others, like location. If I'm not throwing strikes, I could be throwing 4,000 miles an hour and it doesn't matter, right? I think that's probably the easiest argument to convey to pitchers or to coaches or whoever. Velocity is also important, especially it's important if you want to move up in the ranks. If you throw 75 and throw strikes, you'll probably be, pretty good for a team. But you'll eventually stop playing and you won't get as many opportunities as the guys that throw 85 for strikes. And those guys won't get as much opportunities as guys that throw 95 for strikes. So if you're stuck and your command is struggling heavily, instead of thinking about throwing to the target like a dartboard, think about throwing through the target. Helped me a lot. I hope it helps you a lot. Thanks for watching.